Welcome everyone, it's time for more Slime Rancher 2, where last time we did some serious exploration. We have uncovered the entire map of Ember Valley over here, very lovely. We still apparently have a lot of secret stuff though, 7 out of 35. What are we in here by the way? 12 out of 18, so doing okay here. Still 6 of them that I haven't found. Those would be the little pods that we can find. But yeah, bloody hell, there's a lot left here. But that's good. We have found a bunch of Gordos. This one in particular, the Boom Gordo. Uncovering that one will be interesting, because you are basically in a hole, so to speak, in a wall. Very interesting. But I think that we are not going to go there immediately, so to speak. I don't think that that is going to be our priority. I don't even know what our priority is going to be. I also realized that is a cool place that I never went to. But okay, so yes, we also got the puddle slimes now. I only got 2, which is a bit sad, but we're eventually going to get more, I suppose. So that is all lovely. Also, yes, I did open up the second area of the playthrough, which is down here in the mines. I was about to say not mines, in a cave system, and I moved quite successfully, I will say. Which ones was it? The phosphor tabbies. Yes, the phosphor tabbies, they are in here. Look at them go. So there's the phosphor tabbies, and they have their Q berries, and I've tried to boost this a little bit so it's going to be very efficient. We can still do one thing, which is the sprinkler to make it go faster. But for now, they're happy with everything. How much was the plort collector? 750. So just get a bit of money. You know what? I have a bunch of money here. What we're doing in this episode, I think, is simply going back to Ember Valley. I think it is Ember Valley. Because we can, as a matter of fact, as you can see, I now have 5 slots for picking up things, which is just very, very nice. And remember, 30 in each, which is also very nice. But I can get another one. I can get a sixth one, which is very exciting. And it is so exciting that is what I want to go for. But we need ringtail plores for that. Now, we have had a ringtail. But I don't have it anymore. So that is a bit sad, and we're going to try and figure that out. For now, though, before we head out again into the world, which we will, we are just gonna deliver this. I'm actually just lacking new bucks, it's called, right? I'm actually just lacking new bucks at this point in time. I'm gonna dump those in there. Is there any one of these that I don't really have to do more of right now? Tabby pink phosphor, those are seemingly quite alright. Cotton is sort of fine. Okay, so yeah, the cheap ones, I suppose. But alright then, I think that is literally what we're gonna do here to begin with. And, ooh, you know what we will do first? Yes. Before we head out, make sure our slimes have stuff to eat, because if they don't have stuff to eat, they're not gonna be happy, are they? So gather a whole bunch of things. Not the chickens, not the roosters. Do we have any other older ones? No. So we go. Have a bunch of these. I could see myself. Ooh, new message before we head out. I could see myself clearing the tabby Gordo, but we need a bunch of... I mean, you can pick up heads along the way, I know, but like, we'll see. So that's you, and then we just go up here and deal with these guys as well. I can't, but you do seem to have... some, at least. That should be fine. Right, message first, yes, let's see who it is want to chat to us now. We had a bunch of messages in the last episode. It is our rival, Mochi Miles. Hey Bay, I found something I was going to throw out, but then I thought, hey, Bay likes old junk I don't need. I bet you would just love this. You can thank me later. Ooh. Market link. Okay, so presumably a compact plot market allows you to make quick sales, consult the main plot market for price data. Ooh, so basically, have one of those so you can sell plots immediately. Right? Now that is interesting. That is very interesting, because remember, gadgets you can place down and pick up, I think. So if you just create one of them, that is interesting, maybe. Warp tech, so a market link, but something I don't know about. Okay, well, that's the answer to that then. We are gonna make ourselves useful, so to speak, and go out into the world again. I think it is still Ember Valley that is the target, right? Also, just a rooster here. Don't be out here, be in here making babies, damn it. So go in there. Oh, wow, just yeeted you all the way out. Anyway, be in there. Why are you here? You know what? Screw it. Just go in there, you can be sucked up again. Right. Lovely. Let's get out, and we apparently have some exploration still to do in this area, but do I care about that right now? Not so sure I care about that right now. Do I? Not really as such. I say, immediately starting to explore things. It's just a very nice game to do stuff like that. You know what? Yeah, we can... we're probably gonna need deep brine going forward, so why the hell not? We can dump some stuff along the way anyway. Ooh, can we maybe assume... Have you just arrived, so to speak? You were there before, right? No jelly ore, is it right? I think it's jelly ore. And I do not need to go in here. This is completely pointless. Ooh. Hello, though. No, I've been up here. This is actually nothing new. You know what? Oh, crap. Yes, I know. I shall just pick you guys up. Remember what I said? We can just pick up chicks and stuff like that along the way. Because we just might, do the Tabby Gordo, who knows? Who knows? I mean, you see, you come across hens like everywhere, and chicks, etc, etc. I don't know, are chicks actually sufficient for a Gordo? Kind of feels like a Gordo would want full-sized chickens and hens, if you know what I mean. Look at that, I'm already up to 15, 16. I mean, that went quite quickly. Okay, well, I'm not gonna keep on stalling. Let's make our way to Ember Valley, and we shall see where we go from there. Alright, we are back in Ember Valley, and as you can see, I've already picked up even more chickens, to the point where I'm actually sort of full up on all my 5 slots. So, you know what? Tabby Gordo is gonna go pop. I wanna see what that thing gives me. I would still like, indeed, right? Not Tabby. Where am I going? Yes, I'm going up here. I still want more puddle slimes. That is one thing. I want yolk slime. I want a lot of stuff, really. So we are definitely like not done by any stretch of the imagination. So we'll still have stuff to do, basically. But be on the lookout for even more chickens, like over here. You, chickens, these. Oh, you're an elder rooster. I don't care about you. Regular rooster, though. It's fine. Oh, also, well, we'll deal with that later. Just a bunch of elder ones. I don't care about elder ones. Go up here. Should be on our way to the scary, dangerous place. We're not going up there. But also, yes, we had the area down here that I apparently missed completely the first time I was there. Don't ask me how I missed it, but I did. But there's you. You are veggie. I can get rid of, yes, I can actually get rid of the stony chick here. There's a puddle slime. Can I get like more? Yes. I don't exactly know how many I want, but like 6 still seems like a fine idea. I mean, remember that their little pool is not big. It's not big at all. So you kind of don't want to overpopulate it, I suppose. Wow, why did I go here? This is not where I'm supposed to be. Like, at all. Why did I go here? I thought I specifically didn't want to go. Hold on. Hold on. Wait. Yeah, I want to be going in that direction. Bloody hell, I thought I was making a right choice there by turning left instead of right, but no, I'm not even going that direction at all. I'm going here. But I should have enough to pop the tabby. We can still potentially find some more hens, etc., though. So we shouldn't be... These do definitely respawn, so to speak. That's another one, thank you. They absolutely 100% does respawn. Also, no, you're just the big guys, yes. We have primordial oil, etc. We can... No. Oh, I'm so sorry. You did not want to be there. Right. I'll wait for the energy to come back. Go. Oh, crap. A lot of boomers. Aha, boomers. There we go. Have a chicken there. We should absolutely 100% be fine here. Kind of do want to bring some pomegranate back, though. I think. Oh. Ooh, we have... Nope, it's the boom slime, not a fire thingamabob slime. How the hell did I get over there, then? Wait. The tabby is over there, exactly where I was going. Oh, for the love... Jesus Christ, I'm sorry about this, but... I apparently am very terrible at reading maps. Oh, hey, it's a classic one. Where the hell did a baddie tabby come from? How the hell did you arrive? But yeah, these are fun. The boom crystal. Oh, bloody hell. Yeah, crystal. You know what? Crystal. Oh, bloody, go away. Ow. Crystal slime, new slime. You know what? We ought to prepare ourselves for those. We would like 6 of these guys, and then basically couple them with, well, something. 5. CSC. I mean, I could be done with floors too, I suppose, but like, chill out. Well, that's the stony hen. And we have you bastards. Any new crystals wants to show up? What can I couple you with? I mean, I can couple them, I suppose. Yeah, there we go. Thank you. I can couple them with stuff I already have. That is actually not necessarily a bad idea, but would obviously want to have something new. Oh. Probably have Taurus behind me. Over here. Ow. It's fine. Oh. We're safe. Good. Right. Oh man, reading a map is difficult. Can I... Oh, hello. This is a bit hidden away. Don't know why it's hidden away though, because it doesn't seem to lead to anything. Oh. Okay, well, sometimes exploration doesn't give you anything, I suppose. Ooh. Exploration should reward, okay? Right. I don't have anything to get in there. So you need to go over this guy. Wait. And wha-bam! And we're off. Right, we want to basically head due north, and I completely forgot about that. I do know that I was in the area with the sort of southern thing, but the point is... a briar hen? You're new. Okay, there's apparently briar hens. Ooh. I do believe that those were in the first game too, now that I think about it. I could be correct in that. I think they were in the first game too. Subplot, cool. So, ooh, did I need to get up here? Potentially. If nothing else, we do. No, wow. Never mind, I suppose. I think I do need to get up there. It's gonna be... well, no. Maybe not. Maybe we can do it from here. Maybe we can do it here, because I can't help but notice there is a ledge over there. That... I can't reach that. Oh no! Oh, that was close. We can reach that, just not from where I was standing. If we just come up here, this looks much better. Yes, yes, because now, no, okay, never mind. Oh no! Oh no! Well, it happened. The first time I fell into the water, and we're back without anything. Damn it. Okay. Well, fine. We'll have to just sort of rethink then what we're doing, which is that I didn't lose any new bucks at least. So, fine. And I'm gonna have to do like a jump cut to where we are in the same location, sort of. And, well, we'll see about... ooh, right. I clicked a button, which was sleep for 6 hours, because I thought that, okay, basically had sleep for X amount of hours, and then finally return to conservatory. I thought that that meant that we didn't have to go back to the conservatory. Apparently, I was not correct in that. But look how many chickens we have. Look how many chickens we have. That means that you guys... oh, you know what? This is good. This is actually good. Yes. 30. I have 30 now. That's fine with me. Okay. Well, that is good. Because that means that I can just sort of skip to where I was before and try to get up to the thing. But I'm so sad because I lost my crystal slimes and my other slimes. That is a bit sad. I want to get some money, I have decided. So I'm gonna sell all of this. That is a nice amount of money. We are gonna make sure that everyone has what they need. Alright, I'm gonna do that. Get food. Get food. Lovely. I am gonna give you, by the way, Lord Collector. This actually seems very smart for these guys, because these are quite horrible to collect from. Same as the baddie booms. So that's fine, we need to do this too. That is very sad, but I also fumbled a little bit over there, so you know what, it'll be fine to sort of get back. Oh, you are all very hungry. Yes. Get all the Q berries. No, you're actually not hungry, I just realized. We're gonna do that. Guess what we're also gonna do? We are gonna do a plot collector here too, because it's just very nice to have. It makes everything go so much quicker, etc, etc. See, it's just sort of... oh wow, 44. Okay, well, I'll pick up all of this. This is... right, I forgot about that. Go. Yes, I do remember that this is actually what happens later in the game. You literally cannot pick up everything, which is both great and also maybe not that great. Right, I'm just gonna finish up in here, and then I am, as I said, gonna jump back to Ember Valley. We're gonna try again with the tabby slime. We're gonna get ourselves more of these guys, the little puddle slimes, but also obviously crystal slimes. Yes, not the most important or most urgent by any stretch of the imagination, but still, you know, a little bit interesting. Unless you sell all of this, I still want a whole bunch of money here. There we go. Lovely. Right. Back out we go. All right, we are sort of back in the correct area again. And let's try and do this properly this time. I think I kind of also know how to manage this thing. Unlike how I did before. Oh, hello. There's just crystal slimes here, but you're a Largo, so I don't care so much about you. But, here we go. Let's get back on track, so to speak, with my my little puddle slimes. Gets 2, right? Or are you being a bit coy with me? Apparently on this occasion, yes. Only the one then. Is this the only place I've... No, see, there was 2. Is this the only place I've found them in? That is a bit weird. Anyway, so what I think is the case is that you kind of want to stay on this. Yes. Maybe. Why is this not working? How did I do it last time? Kind of strange. How the... Oh, also. Take that for money. Okay, so if I just stay very still. There we go. Don't know why I did wrong or what I did wrong before. But I did something wrong. Right. Which direction? This direction. Oh, hello. No. Crystal? Yeah, crystal. So a bit of everything here, apparently. You have become a baddie, crystal. Gotcha. We don't need the rock, obviously. But... Tabby! Tabby. Now, are we in the correct number here? We should be. Okay. Here you go. Start eating up. I don't even know if you need 30, actually. Is it 30 for you as well? You are a greedy bastard. You want more than 30, huh? Well, that is... Well, it's bloody annoying, isn't it? Okay. Also, there is stuff down there. I know that. Bloody hell, you want more. Okay. So I think we're gonna aim for... Oh, hello. Ah, right. It's just... I think we're gonna aim for... Don't need to carry that with me. I think we're gonna aim for another 10. That's what I'm thinking. Are you... It's the baddie. Boom. Where do we go for that? I think this is a proper way, right? Yes, because this is sort of out into the open. Yes, and there are definitely the chicks here. So another 10. I don't think that it's gonna require more than that. I really hope not, at least. So, where are we with this? There's a bunch of meat eaters here, so it could very well be that we aren't gonna find any chicks here. Well, we can then... Okay, you know what? We have a little bit of space if we find anything interesting. Let's just go here then again. We're gonna come back for you. Because there are indeed... Oh, bloody hell. Running straight through them. Not smart. It worked. Ow. A little damage there. It's fine. Let's get up here. Wait. Hopefully you... Oh. You wanted to. I noticed. Get up here. Also. Yeah, I hear them. Where are they? There we go. Not the plant. Did I get it? Yes, I got it. Good. And there's another crystal. So we're sort of getting back on track here. Chickadoo. A boom. Here we have another crystal. And we get there. Ooh, it's a fire slime. Oh, okay. Rid of you. Fire slime. Okay, they were here as well. There's another crystal. So now I have all the crystals I need. And now I have limited myself a little bit to being able to only pick up regular hens. Well, we can break this for a hen. See, I need that. I mean, I could just go back home. Or rather, well, not go back home specifically for this, but I can go back home and pick up more chicks that way. But what I was talking about was the little southern area here. What the hell is this? And what can I find here? Well, hopefully chickens. So aren't you... No. Yeah, you're meat. Yes, exactly. You're meat, so there ought to be chickens in the area. Yeah, what the hell is this place? I want to go and check it out. Maybe I can find something useful in here. Potentially. This is cute. Like an... what are they called? The sort of open air theater things, but with a tree in the middle. Oh, hello. Well, I can keep picking up these for now, but I would also be 100% okay with releasing them. That is yet another hen in a thingamajig. Okay. Well, is the game gonna do the same thing as it did in the first game, which is to say it just has a thing in red ashwood? Can't suck that up. And I just have a thing and absolutely zero information about said thing, because it seems as if that is the case. Okay, well, I see potential. I see potential there. I also have that thing over there, so clearly we ought to be able to... Not 100% sure if this is gonna be a thing to get up there from here. I'm gonna try though. This for a little while. It's like we can definitely get here. Don't want to follow the water again. It was a bad thing. There is water here, so yes. Can absolutely not get to there from here. So it has to be from there. Okay, so we sort of... Oh, yeah, I can see now. There is also a thing there. Okay, yeah, that thing. Okay, well, we can still do some exploration here, so that's absolutely fine. Be on the lookout and listen out for more hens, though. I don't really want to go home, not having done it. But look at this. Fire slime, so we need an incinerator at home. Ow, ow, ow. I don't remember. Did we have to do anything with the incinerator? Or did that just, like the puddle slime, just sort of handle itself? I don't remember, you know. If we want to go to that place, we'll have found something. I've not been here. Right, what did we get from this one? We get magma pool. Okay. Nothing like a hot relaxing soak in a magma pool if you're a fire slime. Did I just open up something instead of the incinerator? Because if I did, that's pretty damn exciting. Literally did not see that you were fire slimes. Oh, there's so many of them. We don't need that many. That is interesting. Oh, bloody hell. Got yeeted up high here. Can I get another hen? No, not on this occasion. So where am I going? I am going in the right direction, but I am very far down. I can maybe deal with that. We're also getting potted plants. Lovely. Okay, let's get over here. We can now... Ooh, elder. And then we have a bunch of... No? Oh, you were a regular hen. I thought you were a stone one. We are here now, so I know that I can sort of drop down here for more stuff, but I don't need to do that. Oh, did I just... I'll say, did I completely ignore something? No, you're just elder. Before we move into thingamajig, yeah, here we go. Definitely just ignored that guy. Go up. I mean, I can go back and offload at least the radiant ore, should I want to. Oh, I see, I see. Bit of platforming. It's cool. This is... Oh, chill out. I don't have that much energy just yet. We do want to boost that a little bit, by the way. Okay. Hearing things, but this doesn't also give me, or get me higher, is it? Oh, bloody... Oh, okay. Well, get a little bit up here, yes. And up here... Does this feel like a thing that you... Oh, no. So if we want to go there, we need to like try and get up here, maybe? Can I do that? Because this doesn't necessarily feel like what the game intends you to do, right? This definitely isn't. Yeah, because from here, oh, I mean, I can get up here, I suppose. Ooh, oh, what? Right. I can absolutely get here. Oh, bloody hell. No. Calm down. I felt myself stressing there. Right. I still don't think that this is what we're supposed to do, but... No. Okay, well, we can get up here. Hold on. No. Don't stress. Shit out. We have a ledge. I can get up here. Get up here. Oh, yeah, I heard you. Now, nope. Not on that occasion. Ooh. Hold on. Get over here. Ah, haha. This is better. Because now, easily up here. Oh, hello. Okay, so this is another teleportation place. Gotcha. What are you, by the way? You didn't immediately look... Pear. I'm sorry. I want the prickle pear. I think the prickle pear is interesting. I think. I could be wrong about that. Man, where the hell did you all come from? Where the hell did all of you... No, stop it. Where the hell did all of you come from? And were you the only one I heard? I think so. Sorry, puddle of slimes are gonna come back for you, don't worry. Not the ones that I shot away, obviously, but, you know, other puddle slimes. Right. That is just that thing. Let's not go there for now. I still want to check this place out. Oh, bloody. That is just a more berries. Prickle pear. Okay. Well, why does it feel like this is more important than it lets itself be known to be? Something like that. Is this a teleporter? Like as in teleporting to here? That doesn't feel interesting either. Why have I gotten rid of the prickle pear? Well, luckily I had one here. I want the prickle pear. Okay. I don't understand. I don't understand, so therefore we shouldn't be. It's very stupid. We can come around here, I was about to say, but I should have done that Let's down here. You happy smiling bunch of tabbies. A prickle pear. Okay. Not gonna lie, ever so slightly confused about this place. Oh. Oh. Am I hearing something? I don't know. But I am hearing a lot of things, but you know what I mean. As in something interesting, I don't know. How about we... Yeah, I can see a thing. The least interesting thing, still a thing. A log all the way over here that I definitely haven't read. So I never managed to conclude if the Prisma waves caused all this lava to erupt to the surface, but I believe it did. The rainbow grass and iridescent rocks, all lovely to see, and the ecosystem seems to coexist with it to some degree, but this lava, this is the breaking point. I guess it started like it always does. It creeps up a few degrees over the years and you hardly notice, and then one day you realize you're cooking. Oh, I wish I had a dog to pet right now. Okay, that last comment was interesting, yes. Could have gotten to this one before, by the way, because we were there. Well, I can't really see anything else that's immediately interesting here, can I? This is where we... Yeah, that is where we came up. Okay. Well, found this thing. You popped up. These keep popping up, which is curious. Tall magma clump. Okay, tremendous amounts of heat. Gotcha. Oh, hello. Or you're the other type of hen. It's more prickly pear. You know, I'm just gonna pick up some prickly pear. I think prickly pear is like the crystal slime's favorite, maybe. Bloody hell, it feels like I'm stumbling a little bit now. Why does it feel like I'm stumbling? Well, I'm stumbling because I don't have hens. Would you look at that? That's another set of them. We had... Ooh. Well, did you just eat the chicks? I think you just ate the chicks. That's fine. But like, I only need 2 more. Hen. No, a phosphorus. Oh, no. Hen. Yes. I'm banking on there being just 10 more. Oh, bloody hell. Ow. So how about we simply just hang around inside this area? Because they can just pop up new hens after all. It's not like it's a one-time thing. You know what I mean? Or we remember we're not supposed to be in this area whatsoever. There's a... we're not supposed to be in this area whatsoever. So how about we actually start moving back towards where we need to be? And... bloody hell. I mean, it's very different to play, I realize, this game that I have no information about from the beginning as compared to Slime Rancher 1 when I played that, a game that I knew a lot about already. It's a very, very different experience. I'm not complaining, it's just, it's something to, I don't know, wrap your head around and consider when you play. I got in here now, which I didn't really need to be in, but would you believe it, I now have 10 more hens. Bloody hell, that's a lot of chicks. Jesus Christ, man. And you know what? Oh, bloody hell. Thank you. That is very nice, because that could put me where I need to be if it's not just 10. Radiant ore, gimme. There we go. The radiant ore. Thank you. Which way was out of here? It's up, right? Yes. Yes, it's up. Which we probably can't get to from somewhere else, but whatever. Good. Even more hens. Lovely. Get out of here, out into the open area. And onwards towards the tabby Gordo. Would be nice to just get rid of that guy so that I am in such the wrong place. Ah, for the love of God. Okay, you know what? It's fine. We can get to where we need to be quite quick anyway. And if nothing else, even more radiant ore. But yes, I am so far away from it is where I am supposed to be. That is almost a bit annoying. But is this not a place that I can get through? Or was this a dead end? This was a dead end. Not going well this, I'm sorry, but you're getting the experience together with me. Where the hell am I going? I'm sorry, but where the hell am I going? Oh, this is beyond the good. No, it's fine, it's fine. It's fine, don't stress. Don't stress before, don't stress now. It's all gonna be absolutely a-okay. I vaguely know my way around. Hello, Tars. Don't mind me. See, we're coming up to where we want to be eventually. It all comes together in the end. Yes, even though I've ran around the entire bloody area completely unnecessarily, but still. So what we can do now, of course, is bloody Tars. I don't care about you, Tars. Can dump all of this away. Ow! Thank you. I would assume there are no chicks or hens here, so let's just not think about that. So now we need to go straight through here. Is that another hen? No, that was a briar hen. But that's fine, because I have now picked it up. A real wild bird loves a ramble in the bramble. Okay, well, we can get briar stuff then, because I can dump you in the same coop as the other ones. Presumably, yeah, the roosters are always the same. There aren't different kinds of roosters. Okay, that is fine. Yes, immediately. First try. Ow. Okay, well, as soon as I deliver these, I can possibly get myself some puddle slimes. Oh, bloody hell. Maybe check your energy before you try to do that. Where the hell did you go? Over there. Come on, I want to do that. Briar hen, yes, thank you. We're not gonna feed briar hens to, I think, the tabby slime. Well, I will if I need to, I suppose. Whoa, there we go. Right. Let's see here. Is it 10 more? How many do you need? What the hell, man? I mean, I know you're a cat and you're basically insatiable. But holy hell, man. Okay. Well, I do want the briar hen. Man, okay. I was just a bit stumped by that, to be honest. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do for the rest of the episode? We're gonna go back home. Because guess what I have a lot of at home? I have a lot of hens at home. So, you know what? You are gonna go down. Just gonna see. Is it one more? No, of course not. Okay, with that... Make sure that you have energy, you absolute doofus. Holy hell, man. At least I can get up, but like, stop it. Okay, let's gather this while I'm here. Like, bloody hell, man. It's not a good look. You know what I mean? Oh, bloody hell. Come on, get me to where I need to be. Whee! There we go. Right, allow me to just make my way back home, and we shall tend to the ranch. And for the third time in a row, I think, a new message as we arrive back home. Alright, well, fine, we'll get to that immediately. 3 new messages. Holy crap, people want to talk to me. So Victor first. Beatrix. I was cleaning out the lab and found this. Perhaps you have some use for it. I believe it's still in working order. You know what they say, one person's trash is another person's hastily issued gift. Enjoy. Why are people giving me trash? I agree, the spontaneity scares me too. Blue return home portal, which is interesting because I literally was just thinking about it, that it would be nice to have a portal to just get back home. Okay, we'll see if I can even make it. And then Mochi. Bea, I've been trying to get a hold of you. I've analyzed one of the drones you have been finding all over that island, and I know why it seems so familiar to me. It's mine! Or at least it's one that I've seen before. In my dreams, anyway. After I looked at scans I took of it, I knew it was familiar, so I began looking through some old slime science journals of mine. And these journals are mostly future projects, but sometimes they're speculative technology. You know me, I'm always thinking 6 steps ahead to keep Mochitech on top of the industry. Well, sometimes I come up with the impossible stuff that I may never engineer in my lifetime. So how can you come up with it if it isn't in your lifetime? Anyway, well, those drones you're finding are exactly that. Impossible with today's technology and taken right from the pages of my journals. There's something I saw in a dream, Bea. So how did a bunch of impossible drones I designed in a dream find their way from the pages in my journals to Rainbow Island? Maybe there is some kind of archive in that we can unlock to learn more. I don't think it contains data logs, but if it were me, well, I always know how to find a way of holding back what I need to... Okay, Bea, I need some time to think on this. I'll let you know if I come up with anything. Maybe I'll sleep on it. Cool, and then finally Ogden. Hey amiga, I got you a little gift. It's not homemade, and it's not pie, and it's not a homemade pie. But I thought you would like it all the same. Shame about the pie, though. Yes, shame about the pie. Super hydro turret. Didn't really need that, but sure. Thank you. Yes, one-way travel back to the conservatory is very interesting. Also, you may not notice, or you will, that I got 4 puddle slimes on the way back. Yes, from those 2 pools where we tried to get more before. There were just many of them. So I like that. And you're gonna go in here. And I would like to, you know what, I'm going to do that immediately because you're a bit annoying. I'm going to get the very expensive plort collector from for here. Because yes, these can be slightly annoying to get a hold of. So there we go. And we are going to get the Briar hen in here to get Briar things. Right. I don't know what to do about the prickly pear. I'm gonna think about this. So, what was I thinking? Well, first and foremost, didn't I build this in the wrong place? Shouldn't I build that here? Because if I get the yolk... Okay, never mind. You know what? I think I'm just gonna do... And can I do that now? No. So what the hell was that thing that I just got? The magma thingamabob. Also, we can... Yes, we can... Well, I did that now. It's a nice influx of money after all. Hold on. What was it that I unlocked? That's that. Station don't need. Not utilities, warp tech. So, blue... Oh, we can easily do it. Good. Hey, so we can place that. We also have a yellow one, which we can also do. Oh, I could have done this way before then. Now I feel silly. We'll have those now, so that's good. But... Was that thing just a decoration? Oh, it was just a decoration. Oh, that's boring then. Okay, well, we're gonna build ourselves... I say we're gonna build ourselves an incinerator. Not just now, because I need to sell more lords. I only have so few. And you know what? I've been gone a while. Need to get stuff to you. Here we go. Have all of that. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, bam. We're gonna go and give you a bunch of hens, even though, yes, I would like to... Oh, right, I literally cannot pick up a whole lot more. That's fine then. In with you, in with you. You actually were quite happy still, I can see that. Ow! Let's go into the cave. We are going to do some wrangling here after all, before we end. So kind of, this is basically how the series is going to be. I'm going to start the episode at the conservatory, go out to do things, come back and finish up with just gathering up things. Man, you are hungry. Just longingly looking at the blueberries. It's fine, you're gonna get it, don't worry. Yeah. A little bit hungry in here. Go though. And also, yeah, this is all totally all we need, so to speak. Don't have to suck it up before I'm done here. Thank you. Good. You have your things. I was thinking maybe of putting the crystal in here for now. We're gonna, you know, we can also read up on the new slimes that we have. But I'm gonna start with the incinerator and the fire slime. That seems like a worthwhile start. And then we'll see. Hopefully we'll get enough for these floors. I'm not sure. It's actually not the most valued of floors after all. They have been going down a bit in price, because of course they have. So, 1040 is plenty enough to build the incinerator, I think. Yes, there we go. That's the incinerator. That's not where you wanna be. Hold on. Ooh, right. Here we go. I need you. There we go. Now you're gonna be in here. Oh. Thank you. Right. There we go. There we go. Now it's looking better. How much is the plort collector? Is 1,000, 1,200. Right. I think I can potentially make enough money from just these plorts. And actually, you know what? We have the very cheap ones, the pink bunny ones, pink cotton. We actually have those too, remember? You also need food. Yes, you need food. You need food. Go. Food. Actually, no plorts in here. Oops. Well, there's gonna be some now, I suppose, but that's a bit late, I think. Okay, well. Let me sell these two. I think as a lot of these in here. So get all of those, that would be fine. But now we have you guys, and yeah, as you saw, it's about 1,000 to get the base down there. So if I want to move them somewhere, that's fine. That fetches me 50 per each, 26, 22. Would you believe that I can do some more stuff? So, I'm thinking... What am I thinking? Am I thinking about moving these guys? Batty boom. Because they also want to be indoors. I'm not going to do... That is something that I potentially could do between episodes, as a matter of fact, this whole moving back and forth, because that is not that interesting. So... Yeah, you know what? That is not a half bad idea. Now, Batty Boom. Batty. Pomegranate and Briar. Oh, right, you needed the Briar specifically, was I needed. Right, but the Pomegranate. So how about we do that here? And we're gonna finally get the pomegranate. I know I have the prickly pear now, which is a bit annoying. But okay, you know what? Let me set up the corral. Let me set up the high walls. Let me set up the air net. And I can move that basically after I've completed this this episode. So the idea that I have, because remember, we have still the yolk slime, if I can find it again. We still have the yolk slime, and I was saying it needs to be close to hens, and what's closer to hens than that? So if I can literally... Oh, you have all... Oh, It's gonna be expensive to get you totally back on track. But yes, then I'll have all of the puddle slimes. Ooh, are you being a bit embarrassed by something? Ooh. Do I have too many? Let's read up on them a little bit. We'll end the episode by reading. So, puddle slime. Puddle slimes are a rare species of slime that live in freshwater pools found on the range. These slimes don't eat fruits, veggies, or meat like most other slimes. Instead, puddle slimes absorb water into their bodies while they sit on the surface of a pool. Puddle slimes need fresh water to survive and will quickly evaporate if left on any other surface for too long. Then the risks. Puddle slimes aren't risky to manage, they just require a fair bit of maintenance. A rancher needs a pool of fresh water, like a pond, available for a puddle slime and its pores to sit in, as they will evaporate if away from water. We got that. Finally, puddle slimes are exceptionally shy and will not produce pores if they are in close proximity to more than 3. Overall, a puddle slime is a better fit for a more experienced rancher, not one still wet behind the ears. And then about the proteonomics. Puddle pores are made almost entirely from an incredible hydro compound known by chemists across the galaxy as H2OHHHHHH. This compound is used to create an absurdly expensive brand of bottled drinking water that is sought after by the elite back on Earth. Well, some people argue that there is a little difference in taste between it and tap water. Those people seriously are not getting it. Yes. And then we have the slimeology for the crystal slime. Believed to be a cousin of the rock slime, the crystal slime is covered in a crown of shimmering crystal spikes. The spikes seem to form from the crystal slimes, generating a tremendous amount of internal heat and warping the minerals around them, a truly alien behavior. Also, by the way, Odd Onion, you were the Odd Onion guy. The sharp crystals adorned on the crystal slime's crown will cause a great deal of harm if touched. Worse still, the crystal slime routinely creates large patches of hazardous crystals in the environment around them. Thought to be a means of expelling internal heat, these crystal patches are ultra hot and can be shattered if splashed with water. And the plortonomics, though the crystals produced by a crystal slime are highly unstable, a crystal plort, like all plores, is far more pure and can be used by slime scientists to engineer a variety of metals that are completely transparent. This innovation has led to metropolitan areas on Earth completely transforming visually, allowing more light to reach the streets and the space as a whole a chance to breathe. Architects often describe these transparent metals as so totally cooler than normal boring metals. I agree. Finally, the fire slimes, a rare breed of slime that lives on ash. Fire slimes will eat just about any food, but not without it being burned into ash first. The only way to feed a fire slime is to use an incinerator with an ash trough upgrade. Fire slimes need ash to survive or quickly snuff out if left on any other surface for too long. When keeping fire slimes in an ash trough, simply burn any food item to reduce some ash and fill your trough. Right, you need to remember that. A fire slime's natural burning state makes them bad companions for other slimes, as their fire touch will send the slime flying. Additionally, fire slimes and their pores need to be kept in an ash trough under an incinerator, or they'll quickly snuff out. If you need to deal with the fire slimes directly, a splash of fresh water will put out their fires for a short while. Now, what can we do with these? Fire pores are used in the developing world on Earth to keep stoves and fireplaces burning. Thanks to fire pores, warm hands and hot food is a possibility for millions of people who otherwise would not have access to such luxuries. A rancher won't get rich selling fire pores, and certainly managing them can be a dangerous endeavor, but they should know that the sale of each helps those in need. Now and far into the future, the little noble actions of every individual helps us move forward as a people. That much will never change. Well, that's cute at least. So, you do have ash now, but we do need to remember to burn food there. Alright then. Well, as far as I can feel, so to speak, we're done here with this episode. I'm gonna move these guys. I'm gonna clear this space out for now. And since the crystal slimes that I have want the odd onion, I might actually want to move you guys too. You are sadly meat and veggie. Well, that's fine, because you are also meat and veg. You know, you're fruit and meat. Right, so you can have cube berries too. So now I did that wrong in there. Well, it's fine. It's fine. But, yeah, you actually are gonna be fruit eaters from now on. With the Q-berry plant. So I'm gonna have to build yet another one. Okay, but that's fine. That's fine. We can just have them in the first one to begin with, and then we can move them later. That's absolutely... So, cool. Can I, by the way, find a... Have we already got it a briar chickadoo? Not... Don't know. We're just gonna end the episode here, and then the next one, well, guess what I didn't do in this episode? I didn't find a ringtail slime. We're gonna have to try and do that, well, again, I suppose. Yeah. For now, though, this has been ghostmutgaming with me, Christopher. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.